Oh damn. Alright, yo. There's hella people in here. What's up, everybody? So I'm gonna just get straight to it, yo. Everybody likes to talk about hair care routines, their skincare routine, how they keep their teeth white. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves to talk about all that shit, but nobody talks about morning routines. Morning routines are underrated as fuck. Like, low-key, y'all are sleeping on morning routines. Like, if you don't get your day started proactively instead of reactively, and let me explain what I'm saying. If you wake up and the first thing you do is check Instagram, or you checking the news, or you checking TikTok or YouTube, you're starting your day reactively. So now you're playing catch up. Everything else that you gotta get ready for work, you gotta get ready. All you're doing, you're playing catch up. So instead of starting your day reactively, start your day proactively. And it could be a small thing. It doesn't have to be big things. You know what I'm saying? If you wake up and you make your bed, that's already one small win, and you haven't even left your room yet. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's the small wins. They start adding up and adding up and adding up. And I'm telling you, y'all, like, you gotta make sure you're in a proactive headspace when you wake up in the morning instead of a reactive headspace. You know, you gotta lean forward instead of leaning back away from life. So I know that might sound a little woo-wooey, but I'm gonna teach you guys something real quick that I just wanna. It's an acronym. GPS. Everybody knows what a GPS is. When you're lost, you don't know how to get somewhere, you whip out your phone and you look up the GPS. Let me give you a hack to turn your mornings productive instead of fucked up. Because my mornings were fucked up for a long time. Like, honestly, like, I hated my life when I woke up. Like, all I wanted to do was just like get high and fucking. I hated life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to be like that. You know, there's more to life. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what's GPS? What's GPS? What does it stand for? Well, I'm gonna tell you what it stands for. Goal, path, screen, right? So when you wake up in the morning, you gotta make sure your goal is real clear, right? So like, if your goal is, I wanna be a dentist, right? Or I wanna be an astronaut, or I wanna be a fucking firefighter. Whatever your goal is, like when you wake up, that has to be clear. Right? If you could write it down, y'all know how I feel about writing. If you can write it down, even better. If you don't write it down, that's fine, but just make sure you're clear on what your goal is. The path, the second letter P, path, is the steps that you're gonna take. Cause like you can't just wake up one day and like say I want to be a dentist and the next day you're a dentist. No, so you gotta break it down into steps. The path, right? Okay, today I'm gonna spend 2 hours studying astronomy, because I want to fucking be an astronaut, and then I'm gonna spend an hour, applying to schools and universities for whatever. It doesn't matter. So like, your path has to be clear. Again, if you could write it down, even better. And then 3, screen. GPS, goal, path, screen. What's on your screen? Like, what's your wallpaper right now? What's your phone wallpaper, your computer wallpaper? Like, what's on your screen is very important. Like, if you want Rolex watches, that shit has to be, your background has to be fucking 3-4 busted down Rollies. Like, if you want cars, like, that shit has to be, like, when you're brushing your teeth, there's got to be a picture of a Corvette, whatever the fuck it is that you want. It's got to be on there while you're brushing your teeth. Like, that shit has to be everywhere. Screen, like, everywhere. Whatever the fuck it is that you want $1 million house, that shit has to be everywhere, bro. Like, and so those are the 3 things, man. Goal, path, screen. If you can focus on those 3 things every morning, you're already 100 steps ahead of 99% of the world. Because 99% of the world, they wake up and they're checking the news. What the fuck is happening on the news? Oh, what's going on? Ukraine bombs drop. Oh my God, shit's ending. No, fuck that, man. Look, y'all see how it looks outside, bro? It's chilling outside. I don't see the sky falling. I don't see the fucking ground shaking. I don't see nothing. Like, it's chilling outside. You know what I'm saying? So, like, forget waking up and checking the comments and seeing who's hot on Twitter and all that shit, because it's not gonna help you. You're starting your day reactively instead of proactively. You know what I'm saying? So, again, bro, everybody loves to talk about their hair routine, you know, how they got their hair and shit. Everybody wants to know how you got your teeth so white. Everybody wants to know how you fucking got your skin looking so nice and shit. Everybody's talking about hair routine, skin routine, this routine. Let's talk about morning routines. Because if you want to change your life, it's in the morning. I hated mornings. Y'all, I'm telling you, for 10 years, not even 10 years, for 11 years, I was waking up and I was trying to fucking, as soon as I would, if I woke up in the morning, because I was waking up at 2, 3 in the afternoon. Let's keep it a beam, you know what I'm saying? I was getting high, you know, I was up till 3, 4 in the morning, chasing, you know, trying to find the next bag. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was. That's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? From 19 to basically till last year that I got serious about this company and started doing everything that I wanted to do, really, since I was a kid. I was shooting up, bro. I was smoking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna get too into it because I don't want to glorify it, but like, that's where I was, bro. I was in and out of halfway houses. I was in and out of rehabs. I was in and out of fucking living in my car, living in the street, bro. Like, I was living on people's couches. Like, yo, if I could change my life, you could change your life too. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? And like, a lot of it had to do with the mindset. It's really the mindset. Like, that's where the key is, you know. Morning routines, hella underrated, yo. Visualization, hella underrated. Meditation, hella underrated. You know, people love to talk about God and Jesus and Allah, and that's cool. I'm not saying none of that is bad. That's cool. But like, manifestation and just like the power of the mind, that's what I'm sold on. That's what I'm sold on, you know. Y'all are talking to a person who abused the fuck out of everything. Heroin, crack, acid, DMT, fucking, bro, everything. Listen, man, if it was gonna make me feel outside of the pain I was feeling inside, I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Give me that shit. Alcohol, everything. I want that shit. I want to feel out, and I want to be numb. You know what I'm saying? I want to be numb. You know, but you know, it's because I wasn't plugging nothing into my GPS. I was just fucking, it's like I was trying to get to fucking Alabama from Miami without a GPS. It was like I wasn't looking at not even a map. You know what I'm saying? So every day I was waking up and I was in fucking Colorado, California, Utah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, why the fuck am I not getting to Alabama? And that's why. Because I wasn't setting up my GPS. And I know that sounds like a little, for the people who are more like logic thinkers, I understand you guys are like, this guy's thinking like he's kind of crazy, you know, like I don't vibe. That's fine. I understand. You know, you understand that you perceive the world through logic. All right, so let me put this shit in a logical sense. For the past 60 days, okay, I've been very, and I can only speak from my experience. For the last 60 days, I've been very intentional about waking up and meditating as soon as I wake up for 5 minutes. I set my timer on my phone and I meditate, and I visualize. What I do when I meditate is I take deep breaths and I think about the things that I want, that I want. Like, so like, I see me hugging my mom, you know, after buying her a new, you know, Mercedes Benz. I robbed my mom blind. I pawned all her shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to pick her locks, bro. Like, my mom didn't know what to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I was robbing all family members. I was like, yo, no holds barred. Everybody's getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was pistol whipping niggas, like old ladies and shit. Like, I was a bad person. You know what I'm saying? I was a bad person. But like, now look at where I'm at. And that's where I'm trying to get with the logic part. 60 days. Maybe a little bit over 60 days. I've been waking up and just visualizing the shit that I want. You know, success with my business, health for my loved ones, financial freedom. And yo, day by day, shit started happening. Little things in the beginning. First, I would get a little email from YouTube. They would say, yo, we're slotting you $1,500, you know, for putting out that fire content. Okay, cool. $1,500 just for making shorts. I could live with that. Then I get a fucking DM. Yo, this kid wants to hire you. He wants to buy a couple of custom beats off you. Okay, cool. 2 bands. Listen, man. You could wake up and keep focusing on negative shit and dumb shit and bad shit, and I promise you that's all you're gonna get, because it happened to me. I'm lucky to even be alive. I OD'd over 7 times. I shouldn't even be here talking to you people. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone kept finding me. I just kept getting found. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my story is crazy, but I don't want to get too into it, because this is about you. It's not about me. It's about you. Like, you guys, and you see how I'm fucking shaking because I have high blood pressure. I gotta take my medication. But, like, and that's another consequence of all the drugs that I use. Like, I want to save people from having to go down that road, because it's a dark road, yo. It's a really scary road when you call the suicide hotline and they don't pick up. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know who to talk to. It's a scary road. It's a scary place. It's fucking scary, yo. When you wake up and, like, you can't even go outside because all you want to do is crawl into a ball and cry in the fucking corner of your room. And that's if you can get out of bed. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feels. And there's a way. There's a way. And I'm not going to sit here and preach something that I don't know works for a fact. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you about Jesus, because I tried Jesus. I'm not going to sit here and tell you about God, because I tried God. And that's another thing. I believe in a higher power. I do. 100%. But if you don't love yourself first, like, and this is a debated topic, you know. A lot of people say, like, oh, Brian, you the reason you love yourself so much is because you always had the Holy Spirit inside of you. Again, I'm not religious. Like, maybe you're right. Who knows? But in my experience, you gotta love yourself first, because once your cup is full, you start overflowing, and then you can start filling everybody else's cups up, and you don't feel like you're draining your cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing is about a quarter of the way full, and if I pour it out into another cup, it's gonna be empty. You know what I'm saying? So if this was a person trying to inspire somebody, they would be drained. But if the cup is full, if the bottle is overflowing, then that's fine. I don't feel tired inspiring people, because my shit is full all the time. And that's it, family. I just wanted to lay that on you real quick. I gotta go get on Instagram real quick and bang out some shit. But I hope everybody has a blessed day. I hope that everybody has a safe route. If you're on the way to work right now, if that's what you're doing, I hope everybody gets to work safe, and I hope you achieve everything that you want, you know, because, like, we only got one life, so we gotta fucking make sure that we get everything that we want. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.